almost never use unless you're a violist.
Oh yeah.
And then, so.
So you think about just a little bit extra information. You saw Dimash start here.
You know what? I don't know where exactly, but I think I've heard him. I think I've heard him sing this note, and I think I've heard him sing that note. So it's very high. Most people can sing about. Well, you were saying it so much better than I was. You just keep it in the staff, right?
Yeah. So like an SATB choral arrangement within like each staff. They teach us in like choral orchestration class to like the passaggio and knowing where singers can spend, where you can, without like overworking their voices. So you like keep the writing within a certain range, so that they can have more endurance while they're singing. So like if you look at the bass clef, like FACE,
The bottom note is an F, right?
So FACE, then G, so like the A. So like within that range.
Yep.
Yeah, I could sing for a long time between those notes.
Right, and that would be normal for most people. So if you have a low voice, you'd be here, and then if your voice got higher, like that, probably for me is probably pretty comfortable.
For voice especially, it's really not that large.
Right. But for me, actually, from about here to here is comfortable. And then, like, opera sopranos have to have at least these notes. And if you're a real, like, opera soprano, you have to have a good high C, kind of by definition. And then really phenomenal voices sometimes can get up to, I think,
the coloratura voice.
Yeah, well, coloratura is that kind of being able to move the voice more than anything, really. But then, like I think Joan Sutherland had a G, which was kind of unheard of, or maybe even a G sharp. But then mezzos, they have to have that F for sure. And then they usually want them to get down to a C too. So like Cecilia Bartoli, who has a very strong, powerful voice, one of the most interesting voices in opera, I think. She sings in here, but then she also has notes up here, and she even has lower notes. But what makes her interesting is she has flexibility down low. So coloratura is that lightness, craziness. But she can do that down low, which is kind of unheard of. But anyways,
the Mozart.
The Mozart. Exultate, jubilate.
Like the Queen of the Night.
Oh yeah, so that's isn't that Wagner, Queen of the Night?
Oh shoot, yeah.
It's all right. No, you're good. No, but she has not done it because it's so heavy.
Really?
So like other people have done that one. I think he probably has a Queen of the Night. I would be surprised if Dimash has a Queen of the Night aria that he's done.
It's very popular.
But she's done the Agitate de Venite, like the agitation of autumn or summer or something, where it's like that. Like almost machine gun notes. And you're like, what is she doing? And when she was younger, she did Exultate Jubilate by Mozart. And the Alleluia from that. And it just keeps going, It just keeps going crazy. So, anyways, there's some shop.